Should teachers face losing their certification for 2 years if they participate in a strike? As News Channel 8's Burt Mummolo reports tonight, that's a penalty included in new legislation proposed by a state representative from Claremore.
This April will mark 3 years since the teacher walkout.
It took a walkout to get legislators to wake up and do the right thing.
Teacher Larry Cagle, who worked for TPS at the time, had his finger on the pulse of the movement.
You're walking by the student protest area?
Had the teachers not gone through the walkout, there would have been no change.
The walkout was avoidable.
For State Representative Mark LePac, change was already in the works.
The ironic thing, if you think back at those days, is we passed a huge tax increase, delivered the biggest tax or pay raise in state history to teachers, $6,100 on average that year, and then later another $1,200. And it was done before the walkout.
The walkout lasted 10 days and left an indelible impression on LePac.
This kind of thing during the school year is at the expense of our kids.
To help discourage another such event, House Bill 2460 would deny pay for teachers who participate in a strike, including sickouts, slowdowns, walkouts, and it would also revoke their teaching certificates for 2 years.
As if teachers grew on trees. I mean, really what this is about is whether we're going to have a professional teaching corps in the next generation.
State Representative and former teacher John Waldron is against the bill.
The strike was a wonderful expression of Oklahoma democracy that left a lot of hurt feelings in its wake.
What do you say to folks who think this is heavy-handed?
I understand that. If you looked at the intent of the existing statute, then I guess you could say it's heavy-handed too. This is just clarifying things in my mind.
And for Cagle, he's hoping lawmakers will focus on the current crisis of the pandemic.
I really would have hoped that instead of bullying teachers and superintendents and educators across the state, that they really would have focused on how best to support us to get these schools open.
Burt Mummolo, News Channel 8.